and has kissed drawn the inside gate over there. Starter back on the platform, the light switched on. Plenty of movement in the gates with the 5-horse field. Stellar Legend dancing around. Ready, good dispatch after that. Subsidise on the outside. The favourite bounced quickly. Anders Kiss is going through on the inside and splitting those pair. Was Fast and Fancy to go through and take the front. They settle fully into stride past the 600. Fast and Fancy a length clear. Second, Subsidise. Third, the inside was Anders Kiss. And a big break away to the stablemates at the tail of the field being Stellar Legend and Heroic Rocket. They run in the direction of the corner. The leader, Fast and Fancy, through the 8 of the inside, will flatten for home. Leads a length clear. Subsidise has gone via the Cape into the straight. Well and truly, the leader, Fast and Fancy, down on the inside. Subsidise the outer. Fast and Fancy is clear inside the 50. And she's got them. Fast and Fancy down to the wire. She scores by 3. Subsidise second. Third home in the event would have been Anders Kiss, followed by Stellar Legend. Heroic Rocket was the last runner to get home. Too strong there. Fast and Fancy. She began quickly, went through in the centre, took control as they approached the corner, kicked strongly at the top of the straight and has been too strong in the run to the wire. Number 5, Fast and Fancy, taking out race number 1 this afternoon. Okay, our numbers in the frame here after the running of the opening event here this afternoon at Sportsbet Gladstone. The Billy Shepherd Memorial Maiden Plate. Our numbers here read 5, 3, 6 and 2. 5, 3, 6 and 2 are our numbers. The winner number 5, Fast and Fancy, defeating number 2, Subsidise. Third home in the event going to number 6, which was Anders Kiss. Okay, the winner of the event, number 5, Fast and Fancy. She's a 3-year-old chestnut filly owned by Mr. L.C. Keenan, Mrs. B. Keenan, Mr. D.J. Wienert and Mrs. J. Wienert, trained by Lee Keenan of Gladstone and ridden by Amy Meisner. Second home in the event goes to number 3, which was Subsidise, a 4-year-old bay mare owned by J.J. Azapati, R. Nicholas, A. Eustace, R.G. Disby, M. Coma, and Group 1 thoroughbreds, trained by Michael Stevens of Rockhampton and ridden by Tom Orr. Third home in the event you'll find goes to number 6, Anders Kiss, a 2-year-old bay filly owned by P. Maguire and Mrs. L.J. Maguire, trained by Lockie Manselman of Mackay and ridden by Nikki Olzard. Our margins here, it was clear cut, 3 3/4 lengths by 9 3/4. 3 3/4 by 9 3/4 were our margins. As I said, a good performance there from Fast and Fancy. She was having her first start in the local area and she has just been far too strong. As I said, she settled on the pace, was able to take control at the top of the straight, and she has won running away from them to score and score well, defeating Subsidise. Did herself no favours there on the home turn. She did go very deep on the bend and she stuck to the task to wind up in second, and a big gap away in third place was Anders Kiss. As I said, our numbers here, 5, 3, 6 and 2. After the running of race number 1, our margins, as I said, 3 3/4 lengths by 9 3/4, 3 3/4 by 9 3/4. Our time for the event was 49.97. 49.97 seconds was the time. Just awaiting on the scales report to come through here after the running of race number 1. As soon as we have that, we'll pass that on. Race 2 this afternoon is the Merry Christmas from BK Recycling Class B. Handicap, it's over the 1,000 metres, and that race is timed to start at 1:55. Okay, there is correct weight. Weight is right here after running of race number 1. Correct weight, race 1. Our numbers 5, 3, 6 and 2. The winner number 5, Fast and Fancy, defeating number 3, Subsidised. Third home the event going to 6, Anders Kiss. It was 3 3/4 by 9 3/4, time 49.97. There'll now be the presentation of trophy to the winning connections.